They've been trying for a long time. Not for a day, not for a season, for years. Quiet attacks, subtle betrayals, unseen opposition, and yet you're still here. That alone should tell you something. Because if you were ordinary, you would have folded. If you were fragile, you would have shattered. If you were average, you would have disappeared quietly into the background. But you didn't. And that's what unsettles them. Because your survival is proof that their effort was never stronger than your assignment. They thought pressure would crush you. Instead, it clarified you. They thought isolation would weaken you. Instead, it sharpened you. They thought rejection would make you question your worth. Instead, it forced you to discover it. Do you understand what that means? Everything sent to destroy you, trained you. Every setback became conditioning. Every delay became preparation. Every betrayal became discernment. That wasn't coincidence. That was refinement. See, most people don't realize this. When resistance keeps showing up in your life, it's not always because you're failing. Sometimes it's because you're advancing. Darkness does not resist what poses no threat. Opposition does not chase what has no impact. And if you felt targeted, misunderstood, singled out, it may not be random. It may be recognition. Recognition of your potential. Recognition of your influence. Recognition of what you carry. Let's keep it a buck. There were nights you almost gave up, moments you questioned everything, times you wondered if maybe they were right about you. Maybe you were too much, too different, too ambitious, too intense. But here's the truth. The same traits they criticized are the ones that will distinguish you. The same fire they tried to extinguish is the fire that will light your path. The same resilience they underestimated is the reason you outlasted them. You didn't survive by accident. You survived because something in you refuses to bow. Hear me clearly. They didn't fail because they weren't strategic. They failed because you were built differently. Every time they expected you to break, you adapted. Every time they expected you to quit, you recalibrated. Every time they expected you to fall, you evolved. You are not who you were when this started. And that's the part they didn't anticipate. They attacked the earlier version of you, but they never prepared for the upgraded one. And the version of you emerging now doesn't need approval. It moves with certainty. Here's what most people miss. Long battles create long endurance. Sustained opposition creates sustained strength. You have been in training for years without realizing it. Your patience, trained. Your discernment, trained. Your emotional control, trained. Your independence, trained. You thought you were just surviving, but you were becoming unshakable. And unshakable people are dangerous in the best way. Notice something. The same storms that were meant to drown you taught you how to navigate deeper waters. The same loneliness that hurt you taught you how to stand alone without fear. The same silence that confused you taught you how to hear your own inner voice. You are not behind. You are not late. You are layered. Layered with experience, layered with wisdom, layered with strength most people your age, your circle, your environment do not possess. That's why you feel different, because you are. Let's go deeper. Some people tried to define you by your lowest moment, but you refused to stay there. Some tried to reduce you to your mistakes, but you grew beyond them. Some tried to box you into who you used to be, but you kept expanding. You are not a fixed story. You are a developing force, and forces do not ask permission to rise. They rise because it's their nature. Here's the shift. The attacks didn't stop you. They exposed you. They revealed your capacity. They revealed your tolerance. They revealed your ceiling is higher than expected. And now, you don't react the same. You don't chase the same validation. You don't fear the same threats. That's growth. Real growth is quiet. Real elevation is internal. Real power does not announce itself. It stabilizes. And you have stabilized. Think about it. If everything meant to block you has already failed, what exactly are you still afraid of? If years of pressure couldn't crush you, what makes you think the next obstacle will? You've already endured the worst version of the storm. Now you're operating with experience. And experience changes everything. They tried to exhaust you, but endurance became your advantage. They tried to isolate you, but solitude became your clarity. They tried to discourage you, but struggle became your strategy. This wasn't just survival. This was construction. You were being built, piece by piece, lesson by lesson, loss by loss, until the version standing now cannot be easily shaken. And here's the final truth. They didn't fail because they stopped trying. They failed because you stopped being breakable. There is a difference. One is about them. The other is about you and you. You are no longer who they first targeted. You are focused. You are aware. You are disciplined. You are resilient. And whether you see it yet or not, you are prepared. Prepared for levels that require this kind of endurance. Prepared for rooms that require this kind of composure. Prepared for influence that requires this kind of grounding. So let them remember this. They tried for years, and you're still standing, stronger, sharper, clearer, and just getting started. This isn't the end of your story. It's the evidence of your becoming. 1.